no worries. So, did you, like I see there's a writer here, right? S.C. Thomas. That's your writing name?
Ghost name, right? Is that what they call it? Is what they call it?
S.C. Thomas.
What do they call, like, the terminology for writing under the ghost name?
It's a pen name.
Pen name, that's what it is, a pen name. Yeah.
But I've been on, like, the news with Cam Woolley. I've been on all papers. Check me out. I'm actually a top-rated writer. I'm in 2 public libraries.
So you did the Kearney...
25 years. Yeah. That's actually going to be a 10-book series.
Did you like the X and all that?
Yeah. I worked at, this is book 1 and 2, and it's actually going to be 10 books in total.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
But my crazy carnival career.
Well, it's nice to see that you've gone from, let's call, the bottom to where you've penned how many books now?
Oh, I've got rid of...
6 on here?
Yeah, I've got 6. That 6th one coming out, Kearney 3. Kearney 3. But, and I've got...
It's nice to see, though, that you...
What does it cost you to produce them?
Well, now I just finally got my first print run. Before I was doing print on demand.
Yeah.
It was costing me about $5-6 a book. Yeah. Now I did a print run that came into like 10 grand. I printed 2,000 books.
Yeah.
Cost me not even $3 a book.
Oh, that's good.
When you do a print run.
Large con.
Yeah, I did 2,000.
So now you got to get your money back.
That's not really. That's 2,000. I look at it there, $20 each. That's 40,000.
If you sell them,
I will. I've already sold that Crackleton book that I ordered a print run of. That's already sold over 2,500.
2,500
in 4 years.
That's
I've sold over 2,500. My books all together, I've got rid of over 5,000. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a thing. I know. My girlfriend always says to me too, like when I get these situations in Mississauga, same thing. You know, somebody doesn't like what they see, so they call the police or somebody and say, I don't like this. And then they usually come up, and it's the same old story. But she always wants to leave, and I'm like, no,
what you're doing, I have no problems.
No, I know that.
Right, I have no problem.
You're just doing what you were called to do.
That's right.
I understand that.
And we have to take him on his word. If him working for the city, if he says, hey, this is city property, or old city hall property, we have to take it for his word. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right? It'd be nice to see something that says, hey, right? But we don't know the boundaries because, like I said, this building's well over 100 years old.
So anybody could just say anything. It's very simple, right?
Yeah.
And like I'll even say with some officers even in the past, I've had them come up and say this and that to me, and then as soon as they realize I know what I'm talking about, they back off.
Yeah.
Because they're just trying to put that little element of scare in there. That and what do most people do? They see any authority type of figure coming and telling them to do something, they do it.
Yeah. I mean, you obviously know what you're talking about because you referenced the Safe Streets Act right away.
Yeah.
So you knew. I know what you're talking about.
Actually, this book
How many feet from a bus shelter?
That one there, that's Toronto.
How many feet from a bus stop?
Huh? It's I think it's about 15 or 20 feet, but I'm never close enough.
Is this 15 feet?
Yeah. But I'm just out of the rate. And you know another good one though with bus stops?
Can't be near an ATM, can't be near a bus stop.
Or a bank.
Right.
Banks.
So I'm going to see if he's got any luck with the...
and also, if like the one cop in Mississauga, he goes, oh, the bus station's across the street. I said, that's across the street.
So many feet.
And then the woman, you should see it, go to my YouTube channel. You see a video with Mississauga one. Mississauga's paint the town red, okay? There's a broad. She runs that little event. She tells me, you can't be here. I said, you don't know what you're talking about. Go back in your event.
What you should do, technically, so you don't have any issues, is apply for a vending permit. Right? The only reason I say that is because the vending permit, right, if it's issued by the city, nobody can bug you. You can pretty much go anywhere as long as you're not on private property
or public property. Because there's a difference between city property and public property. The public property is like in the square. You can't go in the square.
That's
public property.
That would be considered city because it's owned by the city.
Yeah, but it's still public, but it's city property, but it's public property.
You should look into
just like a
because
park.
Then you could change this instead of charitable. You could actually go and say, I'm selling my books, right? And you have a vendor's permit. they'll give you a picture, a little permit that goes with it, and allows you to vend your stuff legally, and no one bothers you.
Actually,
right?
actually,
You know what I mean?
I had one time in Hamilton, that was a bylaw. I had
Yeah.
one time in Mississauga, and that was the police. Actually, and then at Town Red, I had bylaw, but they just came up and said that was good.
All right, Gordon, I got some updates. So bylaw is tied up; they can't make it down, and we cannot. Security can't get a photo of the property line. So that being said, we're going to let you stay because we can't prove whether you are or are not on city property.
Okay.
But when you stay and do your thing, which is a great thing.
Do you want me closer to this, or do you want me further away from that? Because I just did it because I didn't want people like to take pictures.
Yeah, you know, it's fine right now, right here, as long as it's not impeding traffic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that
That's
works.
fine, and as long as it doesn't go beyond this.
Yeah.
On the monument.
I just wanted, I'd be respectful because people take pictures. That's
Yeah.
why I had
Yeah.
further up before.
Yeah.
Like the court is closed this morning, so even if you went in front of
Yeah.
like the staircase,
Okay.
no one's going to be going in today. If
All
they
right.
are, they're going on the side entrance.
All right.
So if you even impede, like kind of where that
Yeah.
person is with the backpack, if you move over it, open this up for photos.
I'll come. If somebody wants to take a picture, I'll move the chair.
Yeah. So is that a fair?
Thank you very much.
Is that fair?
Yes.
Yeah. We can't say that you are or are not.
Okay, Gordon.
All right, man.
But what you're doing
All right,
isn't bending any rules as far as we're concerned, other than the property, which we can't prove right now. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Gordon, I'm just letting you know, bylaw has been informed.
Yeah.
Like he said, they're tied up. So if they do, make
Actually, you know what they could do? You got my card, right?
Yeah, I have your card.
Honestly, if they get that information, they
Yeah.
could email me that picture.
Okay, but they need to be.
So I could, I could just see it for my own personal
Yeah.
knowledge.
You know what?
And then I won't even bother
Toronto,
ever again.
but Toronto bylaw